The team at USpicy have sent me their new 32-piece makeup brush set. You're going to be like, hang on, this is deja vu. You've already done it, Nisha. I have already done a 32-piece brush set review very similar to this about maybe a year ago. USpicy have messaged me again and asked me if I will do a fresh review because the brush set has changed ever so slightly and they'd like a fresh video. So thank you, USpicy. You've sent me these brushes for free for the purpose of this video, and I'm going to show you how they are, a demonstration, a full makeup demonstration, as well as talk you through the kit. I will say that these brushes are amazing. I know that already because I've already used them on a tutorial. Some of them are a little bit stained, you'll see from where I've not done a great job cleaning them, but I recorded a video featuring Mira doing a sort of bronzy gold, sort of slightly shiny eyeshadow tutorial. No, it's a full makeup tutorial, but I was using these brushes and I'm going to use them again at the end of this video to do a full makeup demonstration. Brushes 1 to 4 and 7 and 8 I don't really use. I don't really need the lash and brow comb, the mascara spoolie. The fan brush is just a little light, very lightweight, great for applying shimmer, but I tend to just use that with the bigger fan brush. And then you've got these two foam brushes here, which I would never use, and this eyeliner brush isn't the right shape for me, so these brushes I just tend to just take out the kit and put away. Brushes 5, 6 and 9 are brilliant. I think I've converted to using brushes like these for lips and to apply lipstick evenly. It glides on very smooth. I know other artists also use these brushes to apply eyeshadow and to get in under the bottom rim of the eye. I like using these brushes for smaller eyelids. You can get in and apply a lot of detail and a lot of colour without smudging it all over the eye. And then you've got this brush here that's really great for applying creams, working with normal eyes, normal size eyelids, and just generally laying down your glitters and your pigment. So it's great. I wish there were a few more of these in here. I've got 2 angle brushes. I'm really pleased to see that the smaller angle brushes is a lot more tapered. I felt that in the last set they were just cut straight across the top, but this is definitely tapered at the ends there on both of them actually, and they're a lot thinner. The other ones seem to be a lot denser, so it's really great for applying eyeliner or lipstick. And I love that the brow brush is still there. I love applying brow powder just to the eyebrows with this brush. Brush 20 and 16 are great for applying lip colour. They're also great for getting strong blocky colours into the crease and the outer corners of the eyes and really getting a sort of opaque finish with that colour before you then start sort of gently smudging and blending out with a soft fluffy blender. So it's nice to have these in the 2 different sizes. This is what's exciting for a makeup professional, the fact that there is such a variety of flat shader brushes in here. These can be used to apply concealer, they can be used to apply eyeshadow, finishing off work with foundation. They are so versatile, and there are so many, and in fact there are doubles of some of these, and this is the best thing about this kit, just the sheer number of the essential brushes that you need. And of course, if you're a private consumer thinking about getting this kit for yourself, then you've got so many eyeshadow brushes to play with. You can even give some away as gifts. So you've got some of them that are just a few millimeters difference in width. Some of them are slightly denser than others, and you'll get used to them as you go along. They're so easy to work with, don't shed. None of the brushes I've had in either of the sets have shed. I love synthetic brushes, and I love brushes that are angled like this for blush and for concealer. I use a brush like this on an everyday basis. I don't recall them being these 2 brushes in the kit before, so I think these are new, and this might be new as well. I did give a couple to my sister, so I don't remember straight away, but I used to use brushes like these to apply foundation solely, but now I use them just to sort of finish up after, if I've got an area that needs you know, a spot of concealer just after I finished, and I love applying it because it's so soft and it doesn't disturb underneath. These brushes are the ones that I get really excited about. I love using these for foundation. I do feel that they've reduced the amount of face brushes they had in the kit. I feel like there was 2 of these, one that's like this a bit stipple and then one slightly denser, which I love to apply foundation with. And then they've got these 2 beautiful powder brushes. Just look how dense, how fluffy and how soft these brushes are. And this brush is the whole reason I bought the first kit in the first place. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous fan brush. It's so big, but it's so soft and so dense. Not as dense as the original, but still so, so lovely to work with. Just look how soft that is. Can you feel how soft it is just from that demo? So I'm going to go off and do my makeup now, and you'll see just how beautifully these apply makeup. Just going to start by lining my waterline first. NYX eyeshadow base in Nude. I'm taking brush number 21, which is nice and wide. I like this to just apply my base really quickly, especially when I'm working with clients and applying that all over my lid. And it kind of is nice and wide enough to get right in there and kind of do the job quickly and blend right the way through quite evenly. You can see that's really, really even. Brush number 20, and it's the one that's a flat brush, and I just want to get some colour up here onto my crease. And I figure because it's flat, the colour won't come down onto my eyelid, and that's true, it's just staying right here. I'm using MAC's Plum Dressing eyeshadow. Just building up the colour. You can see that's keeping it really clean off the lid here. Just using brush number 21 just to concentrate the soft fade here. And this is the brush that I applied the primer with. Going in with MAC Nocturnal and brush number 17, which is an angle brush. I'm just going to work a little bit of darker colour right here into the lower part of the crease here. As it's Christmas, I want to do a little coppering of my MAC in the inner corner and outer corner. I sort of picked the tightest, neatest brush that I could find here. That's in terms of its bristles, and this is brush number 10. Brush number 18 now, just to get my highlight area in. I'm just patting that on there. A little bit of Duraline just to get the glitter to stick. I'm using the Stargazer pigment, which is a gorgeous pinky green. And just applying that in the centre. So just using the fan brush, the little one that comes in, I'm just going to dust off everywhere else, and because it's stuck on with the Duraline, it's not going to come off anywhere else. I might totally regret this, but I really, really am desperate to do a green eyeliner with this look. I'm taking brush number 13, which is an angled liner, and a green eyeliner by MAC called Ivy. It's the gel pot. And I'm going to apply my eyeline. I want it quite out there, so I'm going to do it thick. Applies eyeliner so nicely. I wish I'd done this in black now, just so I could show you how beautiful that line is. But it does a beautiful job of applying liner. I think I do need some black on it, but I do love the green, and I think I'm going to intensify that green a bit more. Just going over that eyeliner with a similar colour eyeshadow in a matte, just to really intensify that. Just taking that black eyeliner, which is 24-hour liner pencil, and just doing a thin line just on the outer part there, on the outer part of the lower lashes, and then blending that with some black eyeshadow and that same angle brush. I just feel with my eyes, they're so dark that I just need to have a little bit of black liner there. Okay, so taking brush number 24, my LA Colours concealer, with a bit of my foundation, I'm just going to place that where I need a bit of coverage for dark circles. I only need these two products for my foundation now. Brush number 30, my primer, oil, and my foundation. My skin's really good at the moment, so I don't need a lot, and I just find that the oil just helps sheer down my foundation a little bit. Just a drop straight onto my hand with the foundation. And this is Inglot's HD Cover Up Foundation. This brush is so soft, so when I'm applying it to my face in circular motions, you can see that it's not pushing down on my face. It's very, very comfortable, very, very soft. Even the eyeshadow brushes were all very, very soft. They swipe nicely, didn't feel any bristles at all. You can see that I'm working very delicately around my eye and there's no pull there. So that's what I look for in a brush, just make sure that the skin isn't dragging. I love this brush, brush number 31. It's in the original kit as well. Again, it's so soft. Inglot Brow Palette and brush number 14. I'm really glad to see that they've included a brow brush this time. I couldn't remember there being one in the original one. I don't think there was, because I would have known. But I was missing a flat brush, so I'm glad they've got one in the kit now. So this is just a gel that I'm combing over my brows, and then I'll apply the colour. Moonspoon under my eyes, just to give it a bit more drama and a bit more smoke. This is like a silver midnighty grey. I love it. I done my lashes off camera because it's been so long since I done lashes. I thought that's too much of a feat to accomplish for the first video with lashes back on YouTube. Blush, I'm going in with Kiko's Painted Fusion Bake Powder. It's just going to give me a little bit of a contour more than anything. I'm laughing with my facial expressions. The brush I'm using is brush number 29. It's giving me this beautiful finish here. Really soft and does that really beautifully. Identifies the contour on its side right there and just applies the colour just where you want it. I'm dragging it upwards, so I'm getting it more like a blush. If you want the perfect fan brush, this kit is worth it just for this brush. I'm taking a little bit of Margin blush by MAC and applying it just to the tops of my cheeks. It's so soft and it applies everything so beautifully. It's great for finishing under the eyes, dusting off. I love this brush. I'm so glad now I have two. I have both kits and they both are the same. Maya says my highlighter needs to slay, so she's asked me to go in with Epic, which is our favourite highlighter. We have so many of these dotted out around the house. Thank you USpicy for sending me these brushes for review. I really hope you like this tutorial. Please do rate, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in the next video soon. And meanwhile, please check out these ones. Bye!